Hello, everybody, and welcome to IC Markets Market Commentary. My name is Tamar Mehr from Trade with Precision. So, the US dollar has climbed to its highest point in more than a year, while Bitcoin is nearing its lowest point since September 24. So, today I want to take a look at a couple of US dollar crosses and, of course, the chart of Bitcoin. So, I want to start here with a chart of Euro dollar on the daily. So the daily chart is now in a downtrend, clear series of lower highs and lower low. We also push to a new lower low with the momentum indicators all converging to the downside and the moving averages 10, 20, 50 all fanning all in the correct order for a downtrend. What I also like about this break lower, if we'll take a look here on the weekly chart, is that not only did we confirm a downtrend on the weekly chart as well, we've also broke out of this range that we've been stacking for the last year. If we'll take a look here on the monthly chart, we can see that we were going sideways for a long while. So coming back into the daily, and what I'd also like to do is add the Fibonacci retracement of this latest move. So from the high into the low. And what we can see is that we have the area of the 61.8% retracement clustering with this previous swing low. We can see it was a couple of touches as well at that area in the past, and it's also the round number of 1.15. So if and when the market will pull back into this area, it will also be back in the sell zone in the context of the daily chart. Now we can see that the market has started its pullback. So I'm watching this chart quite closely. Similar story is dollar Swiss. So let's start here with the daily chart, and the level that I'm looking at is in and around the 0.80. So once again, a round number, and also we can see previous swing high and also a level of support and resistance. We had a couple of touches at this level in the past. Now adding the Fibonacci retracement of this daily latest move, and we can see that this area of 80, we had another touch here before the break higher, also is correlating with the buy zone, the area between the 10 and the 20 moving averages, and also with the area of the sweet spot, that area between the 50 and the 61.8% retracement. And quite similar to euro dollar, we are also back into an uptrend on the weekly chart. However, in this case, there is more traffic along the way. We can see that where we sit right now and where the pullback just started, we're also reacting to these previous touches. So there are a couple of touches at the area where we sit right now. So this is why I'm a bit more cautious about this chart. Next one is dollar CAD. Now, dollar CAD here has moved from this low to a very strong higher high, clearing a couple of lower highs along the way. We can see we are reacting to a level over here, but that was a very strong push here on the weekly. If we'll take a look here on the daily, we can see the sharp, strong move that we pushed. We hardly had much of a pullback. So what I'm looking for is a little bit of a deeper pullback in the context of the daily. So more of a pullback in the context of the weekly, and it's in and around the 1.4 round number. So if you go into the monthly chart, we can see that we broke out of this range. We also cleared the previous swing lower high here on the monthly, and currently we're trading above it. So this pullback is going to be a deeper pullback in the context of the daily. You can see that couple of touches that we had at the 1.4 in the past, and I'll be looking for lower time frame as the pullback is getting in and around the level of 1.4 to see that we have a change of direction, and I'll be looking for a continuation of this move. Lastly, let's take a look at the chart of Bitcoin. Now, Bitcoin here on the monthly chart, we can see we are now in downtrend. We broke this previous swing low. Now, if we'll take a look here on the weekly chart, we can see that the weekly chart is also in a downtrend, and we are quite overextended, meaning there's quite a distance between where price action sits right now and the moving averages. So coming back into the daily chart, I'm looking for pullback and continuation of this move. So I can see there is a level here that was formed in and around the 62,000. I'm looking for a pullback into this level. I'm also drawing the Fibonacci retracement of this daily latest move, and we can see that this level is sitting at the sweet spot. Now, in this case, because we are very overextended, what I'm looking for is lower time frame change of direction, show me that the pullback is over, and then I look for a continuation of the move, keeping in mind that if we'll take a look here on the monthly, we could find some support coming closer to the level of 50,000. Happy trading, everyone. Bye for now.